First, though, this morning they've sold 30 million records worldwide, and now the Script are back with new music. Danny O'Donoghue joins us now. That just sounds good.
Good morning to you, yeah.
Good morning. It just sent, you know, there's a bit of energy suddenly, isn't there? The music is back.
I know, yeah, it feels really, really good to be back out. You know, we've all been, I guess, cooped up, kind of bottled up for a little while, but now the bottle is being shook and it needs to explode like a bottle of champagne.
Party.
Yeah.
Well, Tales from the Script, and it's a celebratory greatest hits in many respects, because it was 10 years of the Script, but you were in lockdown, couldn't do anything to kind of mark that anniversary, and this just felt like the right time.
It feels like the right time. You know, we wrote a lot of music in the meantime. We could have came out with a 7th Script album, but we kind of looked at this and said, well, what do we want to do now? Lockdown is over. I feel like I want to go to a field or an arena with my friends, my family, people that I know and I love, and also sing the songs that I know. And I don't think you're going to find a band who are, you know, more eager to get out and do greatest hits. People normally cough through it. They're like, oh, we're going to do the greatest hits. But to me, it's just like, it's a big celebration to be back with our fans and the Script family. Big shout out to all of them as well. You know, music got me through lockdown in a way, you know, kind of rediscovered a love for it. And it was a real time for us to sit back and look on our career. And I just feel like it's a brilliant time for like I said, a celebration of who the Script are. And these songs as well, you know, Superheroes, Hall of Fame, you know, for the first time. You got the little sizzle reel there. And I feel like sitting on the, you know, the edge of the stage singing Man Who Can't Be Moved is going to feel even better now these days than I think it ever has as well, because you know, we're back out again, and I'm proud to be. Yeah,
and just having the energy of that audience back again, like singing those lyrics back to you.
You've been to loads of our shows.
I have.
You know what the energy's like, you know.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
I do. I love it. And you just own and command the stage because you know you're loving it so much.
Do you know what I do? And I don't take any day of this for granted. And I think, like I said, lockdown and almost not knowing, could we get back out onto stages and do this in the same capacity, you know, again. So, but yeah, this morning we had a new song. The announcement was that the tour was coming back, the Tales from the Script, the tour. Yeah, so we're just super excited to get back out again, and things are starting to open up again.
It's happening. So tell us about this new song, I Want It All.
I Want It All. It kind of happened through lockdown. You know, everybody had partners with them, and I guess you kind of look at the person beside you and you feel, if you were meant to be together, I think it made you more solid, and I think if you weren't meant to be together, you then, you know, you broke up, and I think there's a tandemness to that. But I feel like, you know what, if you don't settle for anything unless it's everything. And I think that's the lesson that has come out of this, is that I don't want it all, I want it all and then some. You know, I want to find that magic someone, and like I said, I feel like I found it. I feel like a lot of people have found that moment in their life now where it could be a turnaround, and now they are on the, you know, a breakup is also the start of something else. It's the start of your journey to find the right person. So the lyrics, like, I don't want just, you know, someone I can live with. I want someone I can't live without. I don't want just someone I can be with. I want someone I can't be without. So it's just kind of like, you know, it's a best of a Script song as well. It's got a twist in a lyric, a good melody as well, nice sing-along melody. But I can't wait to hear fans just singing this back, and that's what has been in my mind with oh, and then some. The crowd singing that now is just going to go, it's going to go off. I can't wait.
But so many of your songs, they are very emotive, and you have mentioned before that you talk about, you know, breakups and relationships. And actually that has inspired you for a lot of content, I suppose, doesn't it?
Well, yeah, it's kind of, I don't mean like getting back on your exes, but it's there's definitely a certain, what's it, you know, you turn every day, every hour, turn that pain into power. And we're always big believers in anything that's negative going on in your life is an opportunity for you to use that and turn it around into something else, into something positive. You know, from a heartache, like there you go, Break Even, that was written about a heartache. Little did I know that that song would, you know, take us around the world, would put a roof over our heads, would put clothes on my back and stuff. And I just feel, you know, art is really the only justification for pain that there is. And I've been blessed with the career that we've had. You know, we're in now 5 #1 albums in the UK, 6 #1 albums in Ireland. And that's all off the back of heartache and pain and anxiety, and a place where you can hone that, you know. And I think that that's really important for people now, is like teach your kids that art is a place where they can put all of that anguish and that pain as well, you know. It led into boxing for me as well. Boxing stroke Muay Thai is a place where you can actually get in and... yeah, that video.
You look like you're taking this very seriously. This isn't just like a bit of a hobby.
That was about 2 years ago now. That's up in Cabon Gym up in Liverpool. But I went around the last tour we were on, and I was doing maybe 2 hours worth of training every morning, and that just got out all the you know, just you have something in the morning you want to get out. Oh, there you go, look.
Oh, my God. You mean business?
I'm telling you, I'm a lot better now. That was a few years ago. I can't believe you got that clip. But I still do, you know, I was in yesterday. I do an hour a day. And it just keeps the mind right, you know. I think as a man,
it's cleansing actually in lots of ways, isn't it? As well as good for the physical body, but yeah, it just
yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah,
of course. We all need a bit of that.
It's rather hitting the pad than somebody or something, you know what I mean?
I have to ask you about this £22,000 bar bill. Now, it is true, isn't it, that is what happened?
Yeah, that's really true.
It was for an awful lot of people. Let's put it
was,
into context.
you know what? It was for St. Patrick's Day, and
I have paid a few bills on St. Patrick's Day, so I know how that can mount up.
So it was. We were in Belgium, and we realised that Belgium, they don't really celebrate St. Patrick's Day as as big as everybody else. And amongst the band, I think Mark had said it to me. He's like, "What if we bought everybody a drink?" So we did. We bought everybody in the whole arena a drink. I got the bill at the end of it. The manager came over to me at the end. He was like, "There you go," and it was 23,200 and whatever. But what's a couple of hundred between a few friends, you know? But yeah, it went to its Guinness Book of Records, biggest round of drinks ever bought in history. So,
my goodness.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not
the kindest band in history as well.
Yeah, the most drunk band in history.
Oh, Danny, it's great to see you. Like we say, Tales from the Script. It's out on the 1st of October. And
the album is out on the 1st of October. The tickets for the world tour are out in the UK and Ireland leg. They're out on the 3rd of September.
Okay.
But if you want to get early access, you can go on our social media and you can get early bird access to get those front row seats to see me jumping around.
Jumping around,
yeah.
Exactly. We've been waiting a long time, Danny.
Yeah,
Thank
exactly.
you so
I've been known longer than me, yeah.
Great to see you. Thank you.
You too.
Don't forget, you can watch full episodes of Lorraine on the ITV Hub and all the best clips, compilations and playlists right here on our channel. Just subscribe now and you'll never miss an upload. Click here to watch another video similar to this one, or click here to head to our channel's homepage to explore all of our exciting videos.